Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the Qoheleth television. Our topic for discussion today is the nature of God. Please sit back and listen attentively to this message. All our messages are delivered to unite people towards a common goal, and our goal is unity, love, and righteousness. Right from the period of creation, man has been trying to identify the true nature of God. Many opinions from oral tradition and theologians proffer that God is a spiritual being without form or content. This gives him the superlative description of omnipotent, that's all powerful, omnipresent, that is everywhere, and omniscience, and all knowing. On the other hand, the writers of the Bible describe God as having the nature and likeness of man. This school of thought gives God form and content, character and behavior. Does God have the nature of man? What actually is the nature of God? Does God have human nature? If so, he will be limited to a certain environment and space. For God to oversee the creation and life with his content, he must not have form, not occupy space, and must not be reclined to a particular condition. This biblical school of thought, therefore, created a God who sleeps, a God who gets angry, lives in a place, has a particular choice of people, a God who loves, hears, is jealous, lives in a house, begs to be prayed to, has servants and sons, takes sides, learns, speaks, writes, sees, and sometimes regrets. These are typical characteristics of man. If God shares these characteristics, then he cannot be said to be omniscient, omnipresent, and omnipotent. Um, Such God will have always been protected by man, defended by man, and spoken of by man. And if you look at the God created by this set of people, they always protect that God, they protect, they defend the God, and they speak for the God. The obvious fact is that man has not identified the true nature of God. This new teaching is that as the world and life progresses in development and new normal, the nature of God, as well as the purpose of the creation, will be revealed to man. This should not be, however, alter God's existence. God exists. Most of these concepts are put in place so that man can have a clearer understanding of God from the human perspective. That does not necessarily mean that God has the nature of man. Please consider this message objectively for what it is and not from the perspective of the messenger. This can be discussed more to guide us towards a better knowledge and understanding of life that we live. This is one of the reasons that man was created. Thank you so much for your attention, and kindly share this message with your friends, your colleagues, and your relations in other social media platforms so that it can be discussed more and through it, truth can be revealed. You can also make your input and comments through this particular channel. God bless you and do have a wonderful day.